another day in paradise. I promise you I'm not going to bore you to death with this dumb getting hit by a car thing, but I want to keep the story going, at least let you know what's going on. I'm supposed to be going to an appointment tomorrow to visit the real Dr. Doolittle. He's actually my family doctor, has been for years. It really, his name is actually Dr. Doolittle. I'm not able to accelerate right now. Like, I should be able to accelerate and jump, and I can walk, but every time I try to accelerate, I'm getting the feeling that my knee's gonna pop out of socket. So I'm a little concerned about that. Like yesterday, I was like feeling I was walking about 80%, and then I started accelerating, and it just started to feel like it was gonna pop out of socket. So I need to find out really what is going on and have Dr. Doolittle diagnose it, see if there is something wrong or not. Hopefully, to God, not. I know my genes are pure and strong, and it's gonna be okay, but I just, I wanna be 100%. You know, I wanna start doing jump training and accelerating and being like on point, bro. So like, never been so excited to be alive in my life, dude. I feel like we're in such a great time. I'm just like, feel incredible to share this moment with you right now. Just buying bottled water in general can be such a confusing debauchery. I've seen an article thrown around by Dr. Paul C. Eck about balancing the body's chemistry through hair and mineral analysis from all the way back in like 1974. I think there's a lot of good intentions in it, specifically in the way of water, that I think were relevant possibly even 30 years ago or 40 years ago when the work was starting to be done, but are completely not as so relevant now. It talks about how like drinking reverse osmosis or alkaline water is bad, and recommends drinking spring water or Evian water. Now, I want to just address this first of all. Pointing out that reverse osmosis water, or let's say alkaline water, is bad is not going after the real root cause of what is harmful in water. You don't need to have reverse osmosis water or alkaline water at all. Just because I do, it's not important. What's important is the root problem. What's in water is the lead, the harmful mineral lead, which is showing up as fluoride. Basically, consider it lead. Okay, so it gets clogged up inside our brain, inside the pineal gland, and it congested, and it pretty much just completely starts to slow us down and numb us. It's like a numbing agent. It takes years. I mean, you know, it's not gonna happen overnight, but I can, because I've been removed it from my diet, I can literally feel it when I drink it in coffee. Like if I get coffee somewhere and they haven't filtered the water, filtered the fluoride out of the water, then I'll feel it. It's like a stinging, it feels like needles. Shopping for bottled water, it's really hard to determine what to look for. And I've heard that even Fiji water it could have fluoride in it. If I can't find it saying no fluoride on it, then I just make sure that it has reverse osmosis water. Alkaline water is not a priority. It's like a luxury. The priority is getting the water clean and pure, make sure that the lead's out. As we can start to unclog like ourselves and our glands from this, the body starts to work a lot more fluid as an organism and more harmonious, okay? It's a lot just overall feeling better and more in touch with, call it universal intelligence. So just a quick recommendation, if anything, I mean, the one that I found that's always safe is this one, Core. These guys should like pay me for promoting it. They don't. But Core, dude. The perfect 7.4 pH balance. Just a natural, normal pH. It's not high. Ultra purified. That's fine. But here's the most important part. Free from fluoride, arsenic, or any other heavy chemicals. And so when it comes to like actually buying water, that's the most important thing to look for, okay? So it's just try to like not, I just want to help people from not getting distracted from looking at all these other things that are in water, Evian water or spring water. And they could be good. This Dr. Paul X is all, here in the busy city. Most spring water now, though, is all basically, it runs through some sort of factory and then something's added to it. You know, if Evian isn't, I'd like to find out. Evian may be good, I don't know. But most spring water is not good. Not because it isn't clean, but because it runs through some treatment or runs through city water. I'll link another video in here that shows more about, that's gone more into further detail and talks about water that I've done. I'll put a playlist so you can learn more about it. You probably are wondering like, what the heck does it matter what water I drink? And how's it gonna help me get shredded, bro? And think about it this way. If there's congestion inside the body, like I've talked about many times in the past with the liver, with the gallbladder being congested, with the intestines being congested, or the colon being congested, then the body tends to store more weight, water weight, excess fat, body fat. When the congestion starts to open up and things are cleansed, everything just starts to flow, and the body has no reason to store things because all the cells become more hydrated and nourished. And so it's along the same principles with like when there's guys, cheap car alarms just going off like crazy, dude. So anyways, the principle is that like if the body starts to get opened up and the glands are opened up, there's less fluoride when you're drinking good clean water, then the body's able to just rid itself of what it doesn't need. And it doesn't need to store water. It doesn't need to store excess fat because it thinks it's not getting hydrated or it's not getting fed enough nutrition to the cells overall. So just one extra principle, something to be on the lookout for. It's not anything really hard to do. Just make sure you're drinking good water, bro. Also, I promise you, the other guys, I'm going to be doing like I'm probably going to do like a live Q&A, go through all the comments and questions. I'm going to do it randomly, dude. I'm uploading daily right now. I'm just so busy, like nonstop. I appreciate all the comments and questions coming in, and I will do something to like go through all that and like review them all and start to go even like do stuff live, man, because I'm really excited. I just got on fire, like lust for life right now, bro. I'm on point. Subscribe down below. I'll put my picture there and a couple other videos I hope that might help you. Leave a comment below about what your thoughts are on water, on getting lean and shredded, about my hair, about this freaking car alarm, dude. Whatever. I'll see you next time, bro.